And this might be just why I can't really get into many Blizzard art styles. Sometimes the armor is just a bit much, you know? Like, look at those. They're massive. Hell, even the leather ones are freaking huge. Ah, well. Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Diablo 3. I'm your Game Master Darius. Last we left off, we had collected one of the illustrious bloods of the old man that, you know, is mad. Like you do. Eh, go with that one. Got it. I'm on my shit when it comes to transmogging, if you couldn't tell. I do like pants. Pants are pretty good. Especially in a fight. Yeah, go with the plate. Got it. The only things I did... Screw you? The only other thing I've done was upgrade the enchanter by a level. I had the money, so why the hell not? Oh, I also took one of the... Well, I took the 2 gems that I had in here. Took them out. Upgraded 2 of them into plus 40 strength, so... more damage up the wazoo. That is a lot of bones. I will not lie. That is a concerning amount of bones. I'm going to guess, too, that once we get out of this, we're going to need to go north. Alright.
These halls belonged to Zultan before he became his prison.
Yeah. Got that whole it became his prison for a reason thing going on too. Oh my lord. Am I pseudo rushing through this area? Maybe just a little bit. He says, not knowing where the hell he's rushing to in the first place. I hear a goblin.
Your flesh is weak.
I hear a goblin. I couldn't get to the goblin in time this time. How are you? You guys are still living. Man, I'm starting to remember why the hell it took me like 2 weeks, I want to say, to come back to this. Not that I'm having a bad time, so much as it's just like, if I play this for too long in one sitting, my brain goes and shuts off, which is not something you necessarily want to do in the middle of a video game. And I might be thinking, oh, but darn, just increase the difficulties so that you can stay awake and actually have to think and plan and whatnot. First off, if I want to increase the difficulty more, I'll do so after a boss, because then that tells me just how hard it really is to get through a certain area. But B, I don't know if I labeled the first thing as A, but, you know, B.
Your flesh is weak.
I only have so much fun with things that are supposedly difficult anymore these days.
Do you see that enemy over there? Let us cleanse it from this land.
If that makes any sense. Like, Elden Ring DLC is one of those things that just kind of ruined me when it came to...
More fury.
Oh yeah, this game is going to be super hard. Like, yep. Congratulations, you made a super hard game. And I'm not having fun with it. And that's pretty much that. So, yeah, it's one of those reasons why I don't enjoy the idea of jumping into a game because it is super difficult. Like,
against my blows.
who was it? It was, Dark Alliance 1, I want to say it was, that I had a commenter that was like, hey, oh, you lowered the difficulty down to easy because or oh, you leveled up because you were stupid and didn't know what difficulty this was. Because in Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance, you're supposed to go easy, normal, so on and so forth in difficulty. Not just jump right into normal. Sure, normal is all right-ish at the start.
Guides my hand.
But otherwise, it is a ball buster later on. And it stops being fun. What was this? For the... oh, alright. So anyone that's like, yeah, turn up the difficulty so you know, have to use your brain and whatnot. Don't necessarily want to do that.
Still recharging.
I just want that nice little median of having to think and having to think and being able to relax. And right now I do feel like I'm in that nice little median. Or at least I'm getting there. I know I still have to test it with a boss and whatnot, but that said, if I was playing on easier difficulty at this point, boy, I'd probably be falling asleep. And that's not just because it is currently 11:30 at night. Ah, King's Lost Satchel. I think I've found all of King's Lost Satchels, so I'm not getting more lore, and that's not getting enough, or enough, getting any more experience. Oh, hi there.
I will not be denied.
Well, this was a dead end. Sadness. Anything good? Damage and recovery. Actually, this would be pretty good for you. Except with that.
You seem distant at times.
That is not my intention. There is nowhere I would rather be.
Truly?
Truly. Everything depends on this. On you.
Yeah, don't put that pressure on my head or anything. Totally not already a little anxious about the whole saving the world thing and being the only one that can do it. It doesn't help that I'm just mildly lost in this place. Mildly. And you? Oh, there's so many of you.
I will not be denied.
Oh yeah, there's definitely just a line of where hard gets too hard and it's just not fun for me. And it doesn't help either when a game is like, oh, you can only unlock certain things on this harder difficulty that you hate playing. I'm glad that you dislike fun, game creator.
Silence you. May their corpses rot here forever.
I mean, they were already doing that. They were just you know, animated while doing that now. I might change over to cleave. Knocking enemies up to the air. No. Additional fury. Yeah, let's do additional fury. I do kind of need it. I just picked up something called the Violent Pulverizer. If it is not stronger than my mace, I will be a little bit perturbed. I hear you.
Vulkathos guides my hand.
Now she keeps on saying that, and I know it's a god of hers. God, I swear that's far, far slower than it should be. Yep. That is weaker. Sadness. But hey, at least I'm getting some square diamonds and topazes. You designed your goddamn place really, really weirdly there. Cool. Screw it. Let's try the sidearm too. Like, it's a giant square. Where have I missed? I missed up here. In the middle. Yep. It's kind of weird when things are quiet in games like this. It's always weird when it comes to quiet in games like this. The sound of battle is nowhere to be found. There it is. And there that is.
Finally, I have unlocked the secret of the soul stones once given to the Horadrim by Tyrael. An impressive creation, to be sure, but one that I am certain can be duplicated. No, not just duplicated, improved upon. My soul stone will be made to contain the souls of many demons, or even angels.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a bad guy thing to say. Okay, maybe I should have used Overwhelm this entire time with that. What's this one?
We found Kul's archives. They were strangely empty at first. But Kul laid traps everywhere, each step harder than the next. It was foolish to expect otherwise. Kul has prepared for many years for someone to come for him. Perhaps we are fools. And yet, we must push on.
Oh wait, because of the gemstones, the pants that I just found here are only just barely worse, or just barely better. So if I were urged to see if re-enchanting these would be worth a damn. Now you're gonna point me towards the north, aren't you? Hey, look at that. But me. To the north.
My archives are at the northern tip of the desolate sands. There we will find my body and the Black Soul Stone.
I mean, just gonna say, we only really need the Black Soul Stone. Couldn't we just find whatever research he's got and be all like, well, later, cool? I don't know. It seems like a bad idea to try to bring back a madman that was all about taking out both demons and angels. Don't get me wrong. Angels in Sanctuary kind of suck too. It's just very much one of those things.
Are not evil, only frightened.
Okay, but if frightened Lakuni is still trying to rip out my throat, I'm going to defend myself.
Here is the entrance to my archives. Let me activate the portal.
Yeah, it's never a good thing when your ally is doing a conniving evil laugh. Is there anything else here? Oh, I got a feeling. I got a feeling. I got a feeling. That feeling is going to be I'm going to have to face off against him.
I had to build all of this for my research and my experiments. The Black Soul Stone's a complicated creation. I sacrificed much to make it.
Yeah, and the sand geysers, that was also part of the creation of this place.
Looks like I got here just in time. Emperor Hakan? What are you doing here?
Good, everyone's together. I came to tell you, I have found Bilal, and I'm ready to lead you to him.
Then the Lord of Lies will fall as soon as we recover the Black Soul Stone.
All well and good. But first, I will be made whole.
We're ready to do our part. Just you remember yours.
Man, I don't like any of this. This kid is very much evil.
Have you discovered Belial's identity?
Yes, but we must be very careful. He has noticed your actions, and he grows nervous. You focus on the Soul Stone. We can confront Belial after.
Really quick, though. Oh boy, we got Lord to talk about. Hello, Templar.
I am prepared to read these key words. I will turn the page. Now what? They are simple words. Words that I have never seen together before. Oh, I can see everything. Water on a leaf. A burning hut. Light in my mother's eyes. Oh, make it stop! It's slowing now. I can... Oh, no! No! I was a young man. A promising soldier of Westmarch. The Order recruited me. They lied to me. Piled false sins upon me.
Why do you think they did this?
I do not know. But I am sure this is why Jondar turned from the Order. He was a fool. The Grand Maester cannot possibly know what his Inquisitors have done. When I return with the tomes, he will punish them for their sins. Please, I must think on this.
Yeah, fair. Hello. Magic.
Leah is growing powerful.
The power was always within her. Now she's learning to control it.
You passed it on to her then?
I do not know where her power comes from. I spent a lifetime studying the ways of magic. It did not come so easily to me.
I think she's jealous. Jealous of how easy it came to her. Right, I didn't give you these pants because while they are better, I don't think it... that intelligence boost is pretty much the good thing. Did I just sell all this? Oh, hello. This would reduce my toughness, but that damage is nice. Especially with it being holy damage. Actually, I suppose that's another question. Just how much resistances actually freaking matter in this game. Again, just a massive pet peeve of mine where it's like, oh, this creature that you has a resistance to fire. Grand. Awesome. Cool. It's a bloody shame that the game's literally given me completely random gear. So, that don't matter. I don't, I think it's best if I give it over to my partner in crime, the Enchantress. Here, damage 3564.
You're too kind.
Yeah, that's a drop. I don't want that drop. Besides, I gotta get money back so that I can possibly make some better gear. Better gear, better weapons, Papa John's.
Why did you go to Tristram?
You know, I've asked myself that. It was Mira's idea. I wonder if she saw something and knew that I needed to be there to help you. Did she know what was going to happen all along?
I share your grief, friend, but you should not dwell on the past. Your wife would not want that.
Thank you. I need a moment alone.
Also, I just realized I am an actual literal sneeze from a level up. Like, I could murder maybe 4 peoples and get a nice big level up. Ormaze, Pugilo. Pugilo? I don't know how the hell to say that word. This would be better, theoretically. Because I've rolled equipment before in here. And I've gotten shit. I'm glad that trend has not yet stopped. Etched jacket. Sure, why not? Okay, this one has 2 empty sockets in it. That's pretty good. And let's get rid of that one. 30 intelligence, 30 wit, 20 strength. Resistance would be pretty alright. Let's put vitality in there. And it's not much of a change. Actually, I wonder if I can get anything in it enchanted.
Please look.
Hi, Miriam. What do you have to judge me for this day?
I don't like what Zultan Cool is going to do to you. I told you he couldn't be trusted.
Why must you be so cryptic? Tell me what he does, or what good are you, or your visions?
I changed the future to save someone once. I ended up causing the deaths of 3 others. I've told you all I can. I promise you.
It's the fun part of being a seer. Must be level 10. And she's only rank 7. You pain me, game. You pain me. Well, maybe at some point in the future I'll get a bigger, better thing. I don't know. You know, I've always hated when a friends list is like, oh, this friend is online. And refuses to continues to refuse to actually do anything with it. Case in point. This. That annoys me. Can I just buy anything off of you? I can combine gems. About it. So I need rubies? I need rubies. Oh. I don't know if I'll get to the point of getting a flawless Imperial ruby. But, you know. It's a good 25,000. Yeah, I think I'll just try for an amulet. Screw it. That amulet sucks. Is it better on our companion? No. And I've already used the ruby, so yeah, that just all around sucks. Dar, just get to the boss already. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Okay. I'm assuming there's a boss. Because look at this.
Guardians.
Beyond these portals lie two relics that were once powered by my blood. Take the vials you recovered and use them to activate the relics.
I will stay here and prepare the ritual. Be careful.
Again, probably not a great
Even
thing.
after everything we've come to know about Zultan Kulle, I never imagined anything like this. Maybe Adria is right about the Black Soul Stone.
You doubted me. How disappointing.
You're a madman. We're allowed to not believe you and tell you go screw yourself. I'm gonna go ahead and call an episode here. When we return, we gotta go and put blood in a thing, and then a blood in another thing, and then we'll get a boss. I don't know anymore. This was one of my problems with Diablo 2 as well. There was just so many things that just continued to be in the way of the main path. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you're all enjoying this series as much as I'm enjoying playing it. And as always, I hope to see you all in the next video. Take care. Cheers.